Let's look at how to graph piecewise defined functions on a calculator. As an example, let's take this piecewise defined function for the height of the roof of a house. And suppose that this function is valid when x is between 0 and 32 feet. To graph this function, we want to start by putting our calculator into dot mode. We can do that using the Mode button, which is right next to the second key. Then I'm going to use my arrow keys to highlight the word dot and press enter. Once your calculator is in this mode, you don't need to keep repeating these steps in order to graph a different piecewise defined function. It just needs to be in dot mode and it can stay there. Next, we're going to go to y equals, just like we would to graph any other function. But the way we enter this is going to be a little bit different. Each piece of the piecewise defined function should appear inside parentheses, and it should be multiplied by a condition that specifies when that piece of the function applies. So in this case, I'm going to have parentheses 10 plus x divided by 4 times parentheses. Now I want x to be less than 16. So I'll enter the x, and to get the less than sign, you need to press the second key and then test, which you see is here in yellow above the math button. Now I can arrow down and select the less than symbol. So I've got x is less than 16, and now I can add the other piece of the function, parentheses 18 minus x divided by 4 times parentheses x is greater than or equal to 16. So to get the greater than or equal to symbol, I'm again going to press the second key and then press math to get to the test menu. And select the greater than or equal to sign and then press enter. There's my function. Now I'll set my window so I'll be able to see this graph. I want to focus on x between 0 and 32, so I'll set my x min and x max to be 0 and 32. And for the height of the roof, well, I've never seen a roof that went below the ground, so my y min is going to be 0. And for my y max, I'll choose 20. And there's the graph of the house.